What if you could make your 2D art, breathe, ripple, and shimmer, but without spending months trying to figure out some super complex software? Well, today we're diving into a tool that promises to do just that, DP Animation Maker. Have you ever looked at a digital painting you made or one you love and just imagined the clouds drifting across the sky or the water rippling in a lake? It's a dream for so many creators, right? But let's be honest, professional animation software can be a total nightmare to learn. But what if there was a tool designed to close that gap? Well, that's where DP Animation Maker comes in. It's a program built to be your animation solution without all that complexity. So what's the deal with it, exactly? It's a tool built specifically for artists, hobbyists, and creators who don't have a background in animation. Its whole purpose is to help you turn your 2D art into something that feels alive and stunning. And the key phrase here is with minimal effort. And we're not just talking about making some simple little GIFs here. Think way bigger. You could create these incredible living backgrounds for your streams or craft an animated intro for your indie game. You can even build dynamic scenes for any kind of multimedia project. The possibilities are actually really impressive. Okay, so how does the magic actually happen? The real power of this software comes down to a set of incredibly intuitive tools. You can pretty much think of them as your own personal set of animation magic brushes. First up, you've got these smart brushes, which are honestly a total standout feature. Just imagine painting over a still image of a lake and literally watching it start to ripple right there in real time. You can do the exact same thing to make fire flicker or make light beams shine. It's such a brilliantly simple way to create these super professional looking effects. And then you have the morphing and deformation brushes. These are what add that natural, organic movement to your scene. They let you do things like make stars twinkle or plants gently sway in a breeze you can't see, or even make a ship bob up and down on the waves. And again, the whole point is getting these amazing results without pulling your hair out. And get this, you don't even have to create everything from scratch. The program comes packed with this huge library of pre-made animated objects. I'm talking hundreds of things, from schools of fish and fluttering butterflies to magical sparkles and all sorts of plants. You just drag them, drop them into your scene, and you're good to go. Oh, and for anyone who's creating backgrounds or looping clips, you're gonna love this. This is the killer feature. The software automatically generates a seamless loop. That means no weird, jarring jump when your animation starts over. Plus, it supports 6 different output formats, so you've got a ton of flexibility. Okay, so this probably sounds pretty interesting, right? But let's talk about the practical stuff. How do you actually get your hands on this software without breaking the bank? Well, it turns out there's a really smart way to do it. Let's just start with a number that should get your attention. 50%. Yep, in the past, this software has gone on sale for half price. And that is a huge saving you really don't want to miss out on. So here's the pro tip. Just be patient. The key is to wait for a sale. Keep your eyes peeled for those big seasonal Steam sales, like the summer and winter events. Or just check for discounts straight from the developer. Trust me, buying at full price is not the way to go if you can avoid it. And check this out. Here's a fantastic, totally risk-free way to test it for yourself. Just use Steam's refund policy as your own personal free trial. You can buy the software, play around with it, test everything out, and as long as you've used it for less than 2 hours, you can get a full refund if you decide it's not for you. No questions asked. So after looking at all the features, what you can create with it, and the smart way to buy it, we get to the final verdict. Is DP Animation Maker actually worth it? But hey, you don't have to take my word for it. One reviewer put it just perfectly. Even people who are not familiar with Photoshop can easily create moving pictures. That quote right there, that captures the software's greatest strength. It's just so accessible to everyone. So who is this really for? Well, it's pretty much perfect for hobbyists who just want to bring their art to life. It's great for content creators who need unique animated backgrounds. And it's a lifesaver for indie game developers looking for a fast, easy way to create intros or living environments without that massive learning curve. At the end of the day, DP Animation Maker puts the power of animation into the hands of creators who might have thought it was totally out of reach. It really proves you don't need to be a seasoned pro to make your world move. So I guess the only question left is, what will you bring to life first?